Hi, welcome again to DWM. We've been making some changes, and I even changed now to the terminal called ST. How did I do that? With a Ctrl-Alt-T, it's doing something else that was not there prior and in the last video. That was by accident, keyboard shortcuts, right? What I did is arrow up, the sudo pacman ArcoLinux DWM ST kit, and I'm afraid this is as big as it gets. There are no keyboard shortcuts to make it any bigger. So this is the line sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux DWM ST git. Then you install a package, an application actually. We could actually do that again. Huh? So you see what's happening. Well, not that one with the plus, but this one. And you see when you install it, it's going to be built actually. Building ST, and then it's going to put it somewhere on your machine. Which ST? It's going to be here. It's very small to see. User local bin ST. So before you were here, I was playing around with it, and then well, we have to go back in time. So what did I do to get this? Well, first of all, install the package. Secondly, tell the system that it's ST you want. So in the sexy hotkey daemon, as we call it, we change something. And everywhere where we normally would find termite, Control find termite, well, this is hashtagged out, so that's not important. We've changed it into ST. So here's another one that we can do. ST, simple as that. Super return, remember it's super return. It's gonna be termite. Well, actually, I better teach you this. Control H. Find me all instances of termite and change it with ST. And then normally I don't do replace all, but I'm gonna do find and then replace and then find and replace and find and replace and find and so on, right? And if you're really sure and it's the seventh time you've already gone through all these things, of course you can do replace all. But right, it's to be safe. So every shortcut that's in here is pointing to a different terminal. It's pointing to, let's include that in the video. I was just thinking, do you know, guys, how many terminals there are? There are as many terminals as people. I mean, the choices you can have. Everybody has his preference for a terminal. Alacrity, and then Guake, and then Kitty is there. Well, Putin not really. LXVT, Unicode, Yakuake, right? Termites, Terminator. Oh, the name is awesome. But there are more. There are even more than this. List of applications, utilities, maybe. Yes, we see some choices here. The cool retro term was completely forgotten about that. That's great too, right? So sudo pacman -s cool -s cool retro term. This is my days. I was young when I was looking at this screen we had. Oh, it's working. With the control and the scroll, we make it bigger and smaller, so finally can see what it is. No, we can't. It's ST stays small, and I'm on cool retro term, right? It feels like it's now actually an old machine. CLS, what am I typing? Old days. Clear, new fetch. There you go. Awesome. So there are so many terminals, and you just choose one, and more and even more, and VTE based and more, and Kermit. Never tried Kermit. We all know the Muppet Show, right? Kermit is here. Sakura, that's one I've learned, and Tilix and Tmux, and so many more. So you decide what it is you put in here, what you launch with those keys, and for us it's all good. Now I was going to think about one more thing, and that's the config H. So in here sometimes there are references to applications as well. and let's find term. That's enough. We'll have one terminal here. Okay, where's the other one? I need another one. No, I guess, yes, it's no longer here, which is great. But check it out, because sometimes you want to launch something that's in here and somewhere else, and then it conflicts, of course, and or it is the same key, it doesn't matter then. Well, depending on the desktop, Eric. But it's okay. No terminals, there's no termite, so we're cool. So the only place is SXHQD daemon. Hi, this. So super X, we're logging out. And then we're going to talk about the more technical part. So this is just changing some Control T and this and that. Well, actually, we could do one more, in the sense that this is way too small. It is really too small for me, anyway. Okay, config. Is there a ArcoLinux ST somewhere? Do we have anything about ST? Well, we've installed it. etc scal config, nothing in here. No, check, nothing in there. Then we go on. Here it is, Arco ST. And what about mine? Arco SL. Where is the thing we need? And then I'm going to explain again power and the dangers of scal. Either you do what we've done in the first videos on ArcoLinux. That is, be smart about it. Go get what you're missing. Control C and then Control V. That's one option, right? Control V, and you have it here as well. That's very, very detailed, very focused. What we normally do, since we hated doing that all the time, we've created the scal command. And the scal command is going to make a backup, so nothing is lost. But it's going to override your normal settings. So let's go again. Overwriting everything. You see my content conf is immediately black, and we change something in the tutorials. So what do you do when everything is overwritten? Well, first of all, the goal of the scal is to get new stuff in, and here is Arco ST. So that's for the next video, maybe better. How long? 7 minutes, we have time. What happened? I copy pasted everything from the etc scal inside my own thing. This is the time, is that correct? 2019, 1843. Seems to be 1 hour off, I think. 1435. This is too difficult for me to read. I press Ctrl Shift 2. So 14, 15, 15, this is tonight. Okay, so this thing and that thing, I'm gonna compare these two guys. I'm gonna see what's different. I don't wanna know what's the same. I don't care about what's the same. I wanna see what's different. And we have to select smart, and I've read it. Oh, sorry guys, that's plasma kicking in. We have to super full screen. I don't care about tuner. I do care about DWM. What changed? Well, we were changing our ST. So everything where there was termite, used to be termite, is now ST. If you want that back, Control A, Control C, Control A, Control, well, delete, right? Control V. ST is back. Save. Config H. We've changed a lot of things. A lot of things. And these are the standard stuff. These are the standard things. And this is what we created. So if you want to have everything back that you were doing, you were creating, again, Control A, Control C, Control A, Control V. Save. Nothing changed now. DWM, don't click that. That's an application. I will click it. It's nothing to watch. It's nothing for you. Zeros. PyChemConf, we changed this guy to be to ensure that we have terminals that are transparent, that our termite is transparent. We've changed something as SL status. We have changed here some things. Ooh, should make a new package for it. Just getting rid of the spaces there. Not that important if I forget it. And then SL status, don't click it. And this is new, Arco ST. We'll have to look. Where can I make the font bigger? Because that was a bit too small. And all the rest is just stuff. Our DWM settings are back. They are back. Okay, so that's what I do if I override settings and I say, oh my god, my settings are gone. They're not gone. We just compare it with melt and they're easily back. But okay, it's time you could spend otherwise, right? But it's your choice to type scale or not. Ctrl-Alt-O. Toggle content on and toggle content off. That's nice. Look at the time, 11 minutes. Let's include ST, the size of ST. Ctrl-Alt-T. Okay. Where is ST? Here now. Where can I find the information? Probably gonna be here, right? Config H, config dev H. Let's open this guy with, not Vim, Sublime Text. Okay, is that pixel 12? I wouldn't have guessed. I really wouldn't have guessed. So, to be able to show you something, when I type something, I take 14 border pixels. True, I can change some things. Bin sh, bin z. No, it's not bin zsh, Eric. It's which zsh. It's user bin zsh. I'll say it what it says here. User bin zsh. Which means it's not bin, it's user bin. But the rest, I guess we can leave everything as is. Don't see anything I would like to change. The alpha maybe, how transparent do you want to have it? Some coloring that we might change. And more things we can add. This says something about zooming. I've never tried. Turn mod. What is turn mod? That's control mask, shift mask. So this and that. This and that. Okay. And then prior and next. Let's give that a try. So this and that, and then prior and next. Okay, cool. I don't need to go into the settings anyway. I've just read what I have to do. So look at your keyboard, the left side, Control, press, Shift, press. And now, of course, what's prior and what's next? That's the page up and page down. So if I've known the keyboard shortcut, I could have done that I could have done it before. Now, this is Liberation Mono, right? I wonder if I can make it bold. Anti-alias true, auto-hinting true. This was separated with these things. Oh, yeah, what is it called? Is it style bold or something? We have to figure that out. I don't know if it's style or font or whatever. So that will be an error if we compile it. All right. So we've made it anyway bigger from the start. So still much to learn for me, so much to read, to experiment with, all the keyboard shortcuts that are here, toggle printer and print selection, zoom reset, clip copy, which is Control Shift C and V, so we know that that's the normal thing for us. Okay. and all kind of things that we just imported from ST. We've never changed that. Let's go build our ST version of our choosing. So the bold thing really, I would like to try it out, but let's make it bigger first and see if there already, I can read it, basically. Make, and then we have this, and then sudo make install. And we better log out and log in. It says there are some problems in line 192 or line 3. So let's have a look. 192.93. Did we change something there? Is it somewhere else? ST info. ST info. Expected string type for S have boolean. ST info. ST info. ST info. U. What do you expect? 192. Tmux extensions. Okay. I don't think we have changed anything about Tmux. Expected string type for SE. This thing. Have boolean. Okay. The story is getting more difficult, which means I'm gonna get my ST from online. I could get them from probably, surely, from yay ST, which is probably gonna be too long. ST maybe like this. Whoop, it's already installing. So I could get it from here, but I'd rather get it from, of course, you know it. I'd rather get it from here. Control F. Suckless. Where are you, Suckless? That's Suckless? Nope, that's not Suckless. Let's get it from here. Where are you? ST. Download a version. Save the version. It's here. It's downloaded. Extract it. Extract it. Delete it. This. Control C. Go inside the config. Control V. What's the difference? What did we do? The difference between this one and that one. Compare. Okay. So facts and all that. That's not important. That's text. That's blah blah. License makefile. And we have already differences here. Config H, STH. Actually wonder what version we are having. How do I know the version? Somewhere, right? Is there a version? PT version. Prints version, uses version. Not really. Version. Prints version information to standard error, then exits. Which means when I type, yeah, no version in the page. Title, font, geometry, name. Guys, I just want to know your version from ST itself. Normally it's just a version or something, or V maybe. That's most, it's V. Normally it's verbose, but it seems to be a version. Okay. Oops, deleted too much. Going back in there. So this is their version. Let's do that. What about make? No capitals. Oh, again. Where's my caps lock? Now it's off. Make install. And what we're now having is the standard ST from Suckless. This is the standard look. Let's see if the size still works. That's great. So Control Shift, page up, page down. Standard login, standard keyboard binding. And it's not transparent, that's for sure. But it's building. Ours isn't building. So what do you do? Well, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and start from scratch again. How do you start from scratch? Well, updating, because I've made a package for you guys. Update, there's a new package. It's installed. The new DWM is there. Well, yeah. Let's have some pain in our heart. Super X, logout. When you scal, you have always back the old DWM. But listen, you have again a working DWM. That's important, right? It's having a working DWM that's important. Now, I see we still have ST, which doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna restart from scratch, boot up, because the sexy hotkey daemon there has to have termite again. ST was our idea. So that's not correct. So it's still having ST. Okay, let's investigate. So this guy and this one, that's the last one we had, I believe. 1843. That's strange. I would think we would have... Oh, we didn't do a scal. My apologies. That's the reason, of course. Oh, Eric. Basic guy. Super basic. Now we get, of course, after a scal, everything is gone. But again, working. And as you can see, there they are. Termite is back and all that is back. And this is back and that is back. It's all working. Thing is, don't like this. So let's do again the exercise we just did. Compare this guy with that guy. Compare. And let's get rid of this. The sexy hotkey daemon, right? ST. And we just did a control find and replace everything. That's called termite with ST. And that works. Now let's not be that drastical. Super return. Okay, we're gonna remember super return. Your ST. And that's it. Okay, another decision. Just this one, super enter, is gonna be ST. And you can change everything else if you want to. Check? Check. Then, the config def h. We've changed, or we've added these guys to our list. So now we can change, if you would like to, choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 menus. So this is the standard menu. And if you want to have these little signs, great, text, great, or Roman numbers, also great, all good. Save. Config H. We've changed a lot. We were working with borders, bigger border, bigger gap. Okay. The top bar was 0, means it's at the bottom. The fonts, we made it smaller, monospace, 9, fine, colors. This one maybe we should keep off. Remember that we made this guy also red, and everything became red, and I rather like to keep it gray if it's not active, right? So let's show you. Control T. So when you go from here to here, the colors change. And what we did is we created this guy in the same color. This guy and this guy are in the same color. So when it's not active, then it becomes gray. This gray. So we're not going to do that, but the FFF, I really like the white. So this is up here gray. So I'm going to say, yeah, I like the gray. Prefer to have it white. Okay, FFF, save. And we choose what we want. And we had here weapon chat. Well, this time I'm going to take something else. I'm going to take the signs like this. You can go, you're in my way, and it shouldn't end like this either. And here we should stop the tag, save. So we're making all the decisions, but we have our work is here. We can just compare, and this is our decision now. It's going to be different than this and different than the other video, and there it is. Config H. Same. I don't want to see same. I just want to see this. So that's the ST thing. We've done that. PyChem, we need to have it. In VirtualBox, we need to do this. Voila. It's now transparent, or termite. Config H. What we did here is add RAM and hard disk. Cool. It's back in. Hard disk. Save. And then we were playing around with the fonts. So voila, no work has been lost, but we need to build everything. Can I do this? See that again? So don't think I made a typo there, right? Because we had an error with ST, remember? Oh, should have clicked that. Should not have clicked that. That sounds like a guy from Harry Potter there. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, we're in. That's it. So we're back. Our config is back the way it was. Well, not really. We've made new decisions. So make sudo make install. Let's do this first. Super X, log out, log back in. It's quite a different look. Oh, the blue thing, the red color is gone. We used to have something red down here, but hey, it's just a color. And the question is now, do we have this ST thing? Config, Arco ST. So this guy is our thing. So you can go, oh, my mistake, wrong thing to delete. We're going to do a make. Let's see if we get errors. Sudo make install. And we got an error here. But who knows? Not sure if it's actually broken or anything. Okay, so it's an error that maybe is okay after all. Now we can't do pacman -r st, can we? Because it's never installed with it. Now sometimes the developers, Control C, sometimes the developers say sudo make uninstall. If they've created it, you can do it. And they have created it. So st is no longer there. So now I'm pretty sure when I say sudo make install, it has to be mine. But this is not the size, is it? This looks so small. So Arco ST, yeah, never mind the noises. The noises. Let's go up. This can't be 14. Control find font. Ooh. What's all that? Color used to display find font attributes and font click selected the font which doesn't match the ones requested. Okay. You're getting font 14. And that's also 14. And that's it. Okay, Control S. Let's build this thing again. Let's maybe do a Control C, make first. That might have been my mistake. Sudo make install and st. Not really bigger. Don't think so. So that's strange. I'm missing something. PT font. Woo! Here's the pixel size 14. Here it says pixel size 12, but that's the def H. Coritani told me something. I should check something. These two guys compared. This should be 14. Let's take then that one as well. Save, save. And then we make it. And then we sudo make install it. Well, let's see. Damn it. It's not the reason. Why? PT font. Let's scroll up. Font. Used font size 12. Default size is 12. If none given, this is after the default size. Okay. I have given you a font. Here it says 14. No, I didn't mean to click on the link. There was a link here. Use font 12. Font pattern. Is strange. It's very strange. Now, is he? No. Yes. No. Has he? Will he have a configuration of some kind? A file that influences him? Don't think so. Has to be all from here. So super enter is our ST. I'm gonna pause the video, see if I can find it. All right, I'm just trying something out. I've changed this thing, this line that was here. I've changed to not to sans mono size 14, not pixel size, but size. Where's it coming from? From here. Fonts, and this works. So is ST understanding what I mean with not to sans mono size 14, not pixel size 14? Let's have a go at it, right? So this is the normal look. Right mouse click, make, sudo make install, and then enter. Now he gets it. Okay, so we figured out that the code we have in our system is not okay. So the code should be changed, not pixel size, but size. Then we can change it. Well, while we're at it, maybe we could change the blue color as well. Kind of, you know, not that beautiful. So colors is just RGB, right? So we can just figure out the RGB colors and then see what we can do. The question is, which blue thing is this, right? There's so many colors. Color name, black. 8 normal keys. Ugh, Bixby's starting me again, I suppose. Listen. Oh, she shuts up. Good for her. So, coloring.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. Spoke too soon. Coloring. Well. I'm going to install. The video has been long, guys. Sorry about that. But I'm going to conclude it to make the story whole. Oh, sorry, Plasma. Oh, get away. Click and click again, and it's away. I'm going to install Atom. Why are you installing Atom? I know there are plugins we can install in Sublime Text, but it will take me hours to figure that out again. And Atom is almost installed. F12. I'm going to open this with Atom. We have to click away some stuff. Show welcome. Nope. And where's the X? There it is. X. Yes, sure. Welcome guide. No. Oops. Too much. Double click. Now I'm gonna click here. Then I'm gonna say packages. Is it settings? Yeah. Settings. Install packages. Remember the word pigments. When you make an oil painting, you're using pigments to make colors. Install. Wait for it. And then suddenly everything makes more sense why I'm here. If, I hope, where are we? Config H, what we're looking at. Okay, ST. So that's the only thing that's in here, which is actually the, thank God, the stupid blue color that I was looking for. All right. Then I'm gonna do something strange. As usual, I'm doing something strange. Okay, it's not installed. No problem. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux logos. You want to play with our logos or edit it or change it. There is something called logo git. That's now installed. Where? In etc skel. If I do skel, everything is broken again. I can figure it out again. No, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna say I want something, just one folder that's called ArcoLinux logo. Control C, put it in your .config, and that's it. And in here we have SVGs. We can open this with the proper application. The poor virtual machine. Inkscape. Well, actually, no. Yes and no. SVG is actually a text. And in texts, we can look for colors. With a bit of luck, recognize the color RGB thingy. Okay, super F. In here is the color of the blue. That's white, that's something else. Don't think it's this. I'm gonna copy paste anyway, Control C already. Escape version. Oh my god, it takes longer than installing Inkscape. That's for sure. Okay, it's our blue. Okay, so this code is definitely our blue. Fine. Oh, Eric, you could have taken the blue from here. It's in here. Okay, now you know there are other ways to figure that out. So where's your blue, the stupid blue? Oh no, it was an Atom. We're looking at Atom. That's not here either. Let's quit some stuff. Let's quit some stuff. Where's Atom is gone, atom is gone, there is atom. So double click is all that, Control V, ooh, it's gone, is it? The blue color, Control V, I've lost it. So, indeed, So basically I go back to the .config TWM, where I should have taken it in the first place. Atom. That blew. Eric. Did it the hard way. So this guy. Save. Shall we have a look if that's ugly or not? Shall we have a look? If we rebuild ArcoLinux ST from this, we're going to make it and sudo make install it. Okay, no typos. Okay, so these errors, I don't know what these errors are for, but that's a color I can live with. And the font is maybe a little bit too big now, but remember, Control Shift, page up, page down. So something like this would be good. Let's figure it out. If this is how much? 16? 14. This is 14. Control Shift 1, 2, 3. And this should be 11, right? Let's see if we like that. 11. And then we define a new package. We make a new package. Simple as that. So you don't make install st. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's beautiful. Termite is this. Let's kill some stuff. This one, that one, that one, and super enter. So this is st, which looks much better. Maybe a little bit bigger, so that's good. That's good for education, right? So showing you a larger font. So super shift page up, page down works. And we have also, I think, and here, yes. So super, oh, sorry guys, was I saying super? Control Shift, page up, page down, ST. And you can't go all the way down or like this. You'll just rotate and say, okay, I'm starting back from the default. So can't make it minuscule, microscopic. And this one in Termite was Control Shift plus on my keyboard and minus, but it depends, ZQWERTY, so the minus thing and plus thing with Control Shift plus. Not the plus and the minus on your keypad, the numeric keypad, doesn't do a thing. So it's still pretty much, well, on the standard keyboard you have to go to. But anyway, I'm happy with the results. A new package will come for ST and we'll get the font in and the pixel size, the changes that we've made will include it in the new package. All right, voila. I hope it was educational anyway. Took a bit longer than I was intending, but came across things. And there you go. We have some more improvements for you. Cheers.